I will ask them if they want to play a silly game. Since every game with Dong Quai becomes very silly very fast. Almost like Dong Quai was specifically designed to be fucking dumb. And so that I could have a store that had things you could actually, like, get. Because the fucking game doesn't.
Where are you putting the sturgeon roe?
Oh, you actually got some?
Yep.
Heck yeah. I'm coming that way.
I'll put it in the stone chest.
That'll work.
No, I don't want to eat it. Damn it, game.
Eat the sturgeon roll?
No.
Do you want to eat the sturgeon roll?
No. 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 Game, no.
Oh, my inventory's full already. That was quick. I have too much crap. I guess, what is Rootneer giving you then for joining with him?
Well, presumably, Rootneer would be the side you take if you don't want to be a slime anymore.
Yeah, he promises to fix you?
Yeah.
Alright, that's fair. This sounds like a game to me.
Sounds like we ironed out all of the details.
I accidentally brought my wheat seeds back with me. Fuck. No, put them back in my inventory. Put half of them back. Probably don't need that many wheat seeds at the base. There's 5 warp totems in the thing, and I just added 3 more in the gray chest.
Oh, that's nice.
I also found some more fiber. We could make 2 more warp totems. Warp totem.
There's a bit in the chest.
Yeah, I was just looking at that. Okay. And I need my row. I think I only need one of these, so. Do not eat that. Make it into caviar. 100 hours? What the fuck? And he still wants pickles. Pickles
4
are 18
days.
hours. Is there anything else you guys want in a game like this?
Hmm.
You
Tough
know,
to say.
I'm mostly just here for the adventure, man.
Whatever it happens to be.
Yeah.
maybe we'll find out more about Dong Quai. The mysterious origin of the Noodle Man.
Turns out he just really likes noodles.
I mean, he has to like him. He keeps making them.
That's not true. There's people who make things that they don't like to make, but they just make them anyway.
It's true.
Maybe that's the revelation. Dong Quai doesn't actually like noodles.
Well, Dong Quai just likes fucking with people, so I think that's established. Of all the things that we've established, Dong Quai fucking with people is pretty much up there. Since Dong Quai
Only fill your time somehow.
Only understands literals. He refuses to believe you didn't literally mean what you just said. Okay, so you want the noodle. Okay, here's one noodle in your bowl. Don't worry, please come again.
Ooh, 100 cranberries. Nice. Hmm.
I mean, I guess I should also ask what sort of, because I need to fill out the Don Quai book. What kind of like other items do we want?
Define other items.
Like, if the kind of the whole goal of this would be to increase the amount of items in the Don Quai book, right?
Definitely jewelry for the slime people who can't wear it.
Well, I mean, like,
Effects.
yeah, well, not effects, but well, that too, but like just pure items, like to replace the shitty ones that are in the D&D book. They announced a new D&D book, but it has no mention. It's called like Treasury of Dragons, but it has no mention of items because the fucking D&D devs. Apparently do not believe in items. So we got to do it for them.
Don't believe in fun.
Well, items are how people break their game, and people aren't allowed to do that.
But like, have you
People aren't allowed to do that.
ever played a warlock? Basically breaks the entire game by himself.
Well, that's different because they made that.
That's true. All I know is in this
Warlock Master Race.
this fictional new game, I'm gonna attempt at the very least to keep Clarence out of it. Fucking Clarence, I don't want to speak like that.
Was that with like the real big sigh voice or whatever?
Yes.
The raspy skeleton
Yeah.
man, yeah.
You have no one to
Well,
blame for that but yourself, really.
It's true, but how else do you make a skeleton talk?
With telepathy?
That's boring.
It is, but it's much easier on your voice.
Raspy telepathy. There we go.
Yeah, I was about to say his telepathy is probably just as raspy as his normal voice.
He's been a skeleton for so long.
He doesn't
That he
remember
just
what his
lost-
voice is, yeah.
Yeah, so it's just his raspy skeleton voice all the time.
Well, technically, in that world, yes. They wouldn't know their normal voices because they don't remember before they were undead.
Well, this wouldn't be Oops All Monsters, right?
Well, he'd still be the same character. He somehow got out of it, probably by being so fucking overpowered. Fucking Clarence. That has to be a bug in like how the game is designed to be
Where
able
you
to
can, like-
push guys into effects constantly. There must be a wording that I missed somewhere.
Well, the only real prevalent version of that is from Fighter, right? It's Tunnel Fighter, but it's like
Well, you can still
specifically the
shove.
build. You can still shove, but it's not nearly as effective as like hitting people with auto attacks into.
Yeah, whenever they
into
try
it,
and
like-
leave. Yeah. Technically, Eldritch Blast is really good for that too, because you, at high level, you can split it into 4 different blasts that all knock people back 10 feet. So if they just happen to be standing relatively near it, you're like, ba 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 ba, shoot them directly into it.
Also, the other part of it, which probably helps, is Fighter doesn't necessarily have to move people backwards, right? Like I can move them in any way I want.
Yeah.
So if they're like to the side, like a knockback would just not do anything, but Fighter can just be like, yeah, I kind of like drag him in and then put him back in. Drag him out, put him back in, you know?
Yeah, if we could avoid having that specific combo, that'd be nice.
I don't plan on playing a Fighter, so...
Are you going to be the psychic monk? Or the ninja
I
monk?
I haven't really looked into which kind of monk. I was just
You just feel like a
thinking
monk? Alright, alright. It's Dex. All Dex all day. Dex
I
and
have
Whiz. Because Whiz gives you more armor. As a
See,
monk.
that's how I balance having all those DRs is because slimes have no wisdom and no dexterity.
Well, in this case, it'll be that you start as a whatever race you want to start as.
I'm gonna start as a slime. I was already a slime and then I got double slimed.
I think we should make you like that weird race, that weird magic race, Magic the Gathering race.
See, I don't know which race that is because I didn't read that book.
It has like slime-ish properties where like it's like a it's like a hybrid of like different creatures. I guess Chimera, would technically be like more, but it'll give you like interesting abilities to use as a slime as well. Because when your slime aspect's just gonna it's gonna stack, not replace, right?
Yeah.
Because I never use replace unless it's very specific RP reason that something's being replaced. Like if you lost an arm and grafted on some redunculous arm, it's like, okay, well, now you have all that arm ability, but you don't have your old arm ability because you don't have that arm. Or like you do something that's like, oh, I lost all my memory. Okay. Well, now you don't have any of your class levels. What are you going to do?
Remember them all again.
Well, strange, but okay. You eat the noodle of memory.
Touches you deep in your brain. You're not supposed to snort it.
You don't have a choice. The noodle of memory is automatically absorbed. When you put it in your mouth, it absorbs directly down your throat.
Then travels back up your nostrils.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
It's like when you accidentally breathe in like rice and it's stuck in the back of your throat.
Oof.
It's that. It makes you remember because it's so fucking annoying that it's stuck back there and you can't get it out until you remember everything. I guess I need to give Rootnir something good. Like Don Quai has all his items and stuff. What does Rootnir do that makes Rootnir cool?
I mean, so far, everything we've talked about has made him not cool.
Yeah.
He's so bland, he just might raise base stats.
Yeah, maybe he just has stuff that raises stats, like foods. Like, his food sucks, but it, like, gives you base things. Oh, actually, maybe. Hold up. Is that more a Don Quai thing? I think that's actually probably a third character. Never mind. That's a different game. I was like, oh, I could just put on the magic armor stuff. I could put that in Rootnir, but that's a different complication. Although maybe I could make Rootnir have like Rootnir, the back of Rootnir's place is like a workshop for like a weird dwarf or gnome or something like that. So you get access to that guy's stuff. Because he needs something.
Yeah, he definitely needs something.
Since I'm probably going to make, like, Rootnir is supposedly a reoccurring character, so just like Don Quai, he needs to have, like, he needs to be annoying or kind of like, you know, pain in the butt, but he needs to have some reason that you guys would
interact
seek him
with.
out. Yeah. Obviously, you can get potions. He should have access to all the potions.
And all of his potions taste worse than normal.
But maybe you get like a random effect, like a sub effect, because he's always experimenting with food.
Experimenting in a bad way.
Yeah, usually. But we can talk about that next time. I'm Civvie.
I'm Parker.
I'm Cam.
We'll see you guys then.